I'm Glenn. I'm here to tell you about the new Forester Wilderness 2023. Absolutely fantastic car. I must preface this a little bit first by saying I am biased towards this vehicle. This is my car. This is my baby. This is what I drive. Well, everything that Subaru makes is fantastic and will keep you alive and is incredibly safe. Personally, I think the Forester is not only the best thing that Subaru makes, but it's the best thing that's made in the market. That's why I drive it. Starting with 9.5 inches of clearance off the ground here, much more rugged tires. In addition, I've got a skid plate down here in case I'm doing some serious off-roading and I'm not behaving as well as I should, taking a little faster than I probably ought to. This is gonna protect my engine and the undercarriage of my car. I've also got a front camera right here. The Wilderness is one of the few cars that Subaru makes that's got that front camera in case I'm going down a really narrow road and I need to pack out where I'm going. Panoramic moonroof, double size. Designed so if you're lying in the back, you can look out and see the stars. These roof rails on a standard Forester are 700 pounds of capacity. These are 800 pounds of capacity. Inside, we have Gore-Tex seats. Okay, these are not cloth seats, these are not leather seats, these are Gore-Tex. Leather is what you wear to dinner, Gore-Tex is what you wear to the wilderness. Easy to clean, incredibly hard to damage, very, very comfortable. Heading back to the back here, through my power gate, large backspace here, 69.8 cubic inches. All with a mattress here. One of my favorite features of this thing here is this little button right here. Just pull that, seats full all the way down. So when you're trying to load the car and you're like, oh, I can't remember my stuff in, just pull a button, seats pop down. All with the mats in the back and a cargo cover here. Now the thought, of course, is like, what happens if we got more stuff in the cargo cover? Not a problem, just reach in, grab it, pull it right out. It's designed to fit down here, right along the bottom, on top of the full size, not toy, but full size tire that comes with the Forester. The Foresters are the only cars in the Subaru lineup that do come with full size tires. So if something happens on the road, you just keep on going. I've also got a 12-volt adapter right here. If you want to plug in and put in your, I don't know, stand-up SUV, stand-up paddleboard, or possibly a mattress and such. So you've noticed that I've taken my seat up, but I've left this seat down. It's got a 60-40 split. That way I can be comfortable, but also I've got full access to the cooler while we're driving along without having to reach back and do things. And then reach back here, put my soda down, eat my food. Also, got a nice little USB port down here to plug my phone in, so I'm not having to harass the front passengers and saying, hey, can you plug this in for me because my phone's super dead? Nope, just plugged in right back, kick back and relax. And since I'm relaxing, how about I just take this thing right here, I'm gonna pull this little tab right here that you barely see, and I'm just gonna let back recline, take a little nap as they go along. Pop inside, start it up. A little bit smaller from than I like, so let's get the seat moved back a little bit. But I do like looking down in the world, so lift the seat up a little bit here. More window space than anything else that Subaru makes, more visibility than anything Subaru makes, and the smallest amount of blind spots. Or my paddle shifters here, so in case I'm driving along and I need to accelerate on snow and I don't hit the brakes, I use the engine and the power of the car itself to slow me down, so it's a lot safer. I can use my paddle shifters for this. Down here, got a couple buttons. I can open my back gate. I can turn on and off my steering responsive headlights. Anti-traction control, and one of my favorite little features of this thing here, which you can't see unfortunately, this is my high beams. Yeah, so what? Every car has high beams, but what this one does is I'm driving down the Tillamook Highway and a truck comes at me. These cameras up here are gonna see that truck, notice its lights, and politely dim the lights for them. When that truck goes by, it goes back to high beams. No more of this playing all the time when the cars are coming at you, try to be polite. Same thing reverse. If I come up on a car and there's two lights here, these two cameras, see tail lights, they'll dim down politely for me, and then when that car clears, it goes back to being high beams where it's nice and safe. This is what I'm gonna use to turn on that X mode, which gives me that extra traction, extra torque when I need it. Turn it off, all you gotta do is just push the button there. Right here, you see these three buttons. These are for garage door openers, security gates at work perhaps, or maybe if you're an apartment complex. I could take my garage door opener, program it here, and then put it away, and next time I need to open the security gate at work, I just push that button and on it comes. So that's a basic demo of what things are. If you got further questions on that, please come ask me. I love talking about this car and I will talk your ear off.